please eat well.
Eat
Please
well.
take care of your body. Please. Now I'll tell you why. Eventually, you will come from there. Some of you will join the first row. You will have your money, you will have your name, you will have your fame. When you reach here, you will want to do all the fundamental basic stuff which a human being wants to do. For that, you will need your health. पैसा तो आ जाएंगे, नाम भी आ जाएगा. अगर health नहीं आ, तो you will say, क्या फायदा? थोड़े बहुत पैसे कम कमा लेना, but please take it well. Please.
And without you?
Yes. And before you think I'm being nice to you guys, I'm not bothered about you guys. I'm telling you this so that you can go back home and inculcate this habit so the next generation knows exactly what to do and they will triumph. With you guys, I've lost hope. I can see that. So please eat well so that the young ones at your home can learn stuff. That eating is what you become. It is simple. Dadi maa keh ke gayi thi. जैसा खाओगे वैसा बनोगे. Please eat well, sleep a lot, take care of your health.
All right, take care. Do we know him? Sunil Chhetri! Before we get to chat with him, I want to ask all of you to do something which you should do because you have a chance of winning a signed football by the man himself. You know how you're going to do it? You're going to stand up. We've been very cheeky. Under your chair, if you lift it up, if you find a small piece of paper saying that you're the lucky one, then you're going to get that signed football. Look carefully, look closely, look carefully. If you find it, keep it very close to yourself, and on the way out later, go to the reception, you will get that signed football by Sunil Chhetri. He signed many, I'm telling you. You got some? You didn't, but you're still smiling. Anybody got it? Who got? They got that. Hold it carefully. You got it. You got it. She's making. You sure? Seriously? Somebody got that? Yeah! Well done. Now don't get the other guy's parchi. Now we all sit down. Have a seat, Skip. This is for you. Guys, here he is in conversation with me. Now, Sunil, a lot of the questions have come from them. Some I'm going to ask you. But first of all, to start off, it's a very special day for him because his son went to school for the very, very first time. And proud daddy is here with us. How was that for you?
It was nice. I thought when I leave him inside the door of the school, he will turn. I can shed a tear. I know what movies happen. He walked in, didn't look back at all. 2.5 hours, I was standing outside trying to peep, trying to get a nod or a smile. He didn't look at me at all. The good thing is, I was there and the mother wasn't.
Yeah.
She was there.
Very important.
Yeah. It would have been brutal. But that's the way it is. Now my parents will understand this.
You tried to get the palat moment to happen.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. And Sunny boy went in.
Before we start, can I say something?
Please.
Congratulations to all the winners. Genuinely. I know how it feels to get a trophy. So congratulations. But I'll tell you a small part that you guys or the ones who are not here didn't experience that we do. So what happens is when you got an award, 10 days back you were told, you put your best suit, sarees, came to Bangalore, you're looking great. Some of the times before even announcing, the team was already standing here, so you know you've won and you look beautiful. What happens to us is, when we win, great. When we lose, after the 90th minute, we still have to be there on the pitch. And the losing team, we stand like this, make a line, and the winning team starts walking and we do this.
Yeah.
And the whole time they're rejoicing, their families are inside the stadium. Even your families are there, but they can't come inside. They don't come inside. The winning team's families are there. They start walking in and you just look at them and they win trophies and you have no idea what goes in your mind. So congratulations to all of you who have won. And I'm so thankful the ones who haven't won aren't here.
Yeah.
It's brutal. That's the sports way. So congratulations, enjoy it.
You heard it from the champion himself. So Sunil, when was the first trophy you ever won in your life saying, this is addictive and maybe I can continue doing this and maybe this is a path I want to choose? Did that happen to you?
It happened in school. It wasn't huge, but it was a tournament called the Milo tournament. I did not win a trophy, but I got the best player award. And I won it a couple of times. And trust me, it wasn't rigged. As the engineering one was, the boss only gave the award to his own employees. in my situation, I won it twice. Not bragging, I genuinely did. And that was the feeling that was unbelievable. You start winning and it's very addictive and you wanted more.
And when did you actually start knowing that this could be a little more than a hobby, a passion, this could be something that I really do as a professional? Was there a day, was there a particular moment when you realized that, listen, this is what I want to do. I want to represent the country, play the sport?
I think only when I signed Mohun Bagan. I think before that, the blueprint and the vision wasn't that clear. Thank you, Mohammed, for all. Thank you. I think when I was of that age, which is 100 years back, I'm a fossil. At that time, the path wasn't this clear. You did not know कि you have done this, so you're going to reach here. You've done this, you're going to reach here. I was just fortunate that Mohun Bagan saw me in a local tournament in Delhi, Durand Cup. I was from a local team, and they gave me a call. When I reached there, I thought I was going to an academy, but then they signed me. So my entering the professional arena wasn't that difficult. But after that, it's one thing to sign for Mohun Bagan and the next thing to sustain there. That was my hard bit. But entering the professional setup wasn't too difficult. It was just by chance and I was just fortunate. But the dream of playing for the country or making it professionally came quite later in a very difficult way. I had to learn the hard way. You go to the Maidans of Calcutta and to be a professional, it's not easy, especially for a 17-year-old. So yeah, good that I spent 3-4 years there, which was very difficult. And I learned the hard way at the starting only, so I could sustain.
Incredible. And then of course the journey of playing for India, of captaining Team India and representing the colours and playing not only in India but abroad. Fighting this monster sport of cricket, which gets all the popularity. And today's kids, all of them, they just love football. But at that time, coming up, football coming up, you trying your level best, Team India trying to win. What was that period like for you?
It wasn't this difficult. In hindsight, life is always easier. But at that time, I was just happy that I could play football. I could play for the country, which was, it's an absolute privilege. You were never comparing, you were just happy with what you were getting. You never thought, the counterparts like, let's say at the time, Mr. Ganguly was the captain, or Dhoni, or whoever, what they were doing, you never bothered. You were just happy that they were winning. When you're playing for a country, for any sport, you're not bothered about what's happening in a negative way around you. You're just happy that, who would have thought? I was in Delhi just chilling, thought I'm going to get an Indian certificate, I'm going to go to St. Stephen's and do something in my life. Who would have thought I'm going to play for my country? So it was just pure bliss and happiness when you play for the country and you never compared yourself with anyone. Thankfully I was like that, I'm still like that, I'm just happy with what I've got.
You made us all so much proud. But you were talking today about excellence. I remember you talking about this last time we did that chat and you said I wasn't the biggest guy, I wasn't the fastest guy, I wasn't the guy with the most amount of skill, but yet you did the system and the processes correctly. Talk about through your mindset as you were developing yourself as a footballer.
I think I just love the game too much. Also coming from an army background, doing stuff without adding emotions to them was very easy. The father, when he said you're going to get up at 5:30 and run, you did not, neither did you have any guts to ask your father why.
Yeah.
It was just because your dad said so. So getting up early in the morning, going for a jog, eating the right food, the only food, you get your breakfast, your lunch and your dinner, there was no pantries like my son has. So if you miss your lunchtime, done, it's gone. If you do not eat a vegetable in your lunchtime, the same thing is going to be given to you at dinner. There was no question asked. So there was no choices, growing up. It was very hardcore, this is what you're going to do. And I'm really glad I had that kind of an upbringing because now coming to sports and doing the same thing monotonous every day comes a little bit easier to me than other players.
Yeah.
I'm really thankful to my parents that they gave me this kind of upbringing.
Amazing. We're going to stick to that word excellence still.
Come back to a specific place, you always feel home. What's that for you? Bombay? Delhi? Bombay?
Yeah, mixture of both.
When you come to Bombay, you feel like home. You know, when I started playing football, I'm a Delhi guy. I was born in Secunderabad. I moved everywhere because my father was in army. Then I did my later part of schooling in Delhi. Delhi was home. Now, when I land at the Bangalore airport, it feels home. You just feel at ease, no matter where you are, whether you're in the country or abroad. When you come back, you just feel, you know, there's a sense of, you're home. That is for me, Bangalore. It's been 14 years. This is the easier part of calling it home, but the kind of love that I've got from Bangalore and BFC and Karnataka is unbelievable. That really keeps me going. My wife is a Bengali. My wife is a daughter of a Bengal legend. If you ask her now, she also calls Bangalore home. So thank you so much for being so nice to us. And I love the fact that we live in Bangalore. My son is born in Bangalore. And I'm having a great time in Bangalore, minus the traffic.
Yeah, that is the problem. That is the problem. But I'll tell you what, they've got some serious talent in here as well. They have the Infosys team, the tribe, they're in the crowd somewhere. Where's the? There they are. There they are, guys, the footballers. Clap for them. They dress up in the jersey. And the spotlight's on them. These are the guys who played for Infosys in this campus, and I believe lots of matches happened. And here you are, guys. You're in front of Sunil Chhetri. Okay, fine. If you're a player short, next time I'll call him. Okay? I got your back. But keep playing the game. Keep playing the game. Okay, another interesting question. The life lessons football has taught you.
Where do I start? The thing is, everything that I know is because of sport. If I have to give one, because I don't want to bore you, the one thing is, blame me. He asked me to give you advices, so don't blame me. Okay, you can blame me half. What I'm going to say next. Please eat well.
Eat well.
Take care of your body. Please. Now I'll tell you why. Eventually, you will come from there. Some of you will join the first row. You will have your money, you will have your name, you will have your fame. When you reach here, you will want to do all the fundamental basic stuff which a human being wants to do. For that, you will need your health. पैसा तो आ जाएंगे, नाम भी आ जाएगा. अगर health नहीं आ, तो you will say, क्या फायदा? थोड़े बहुत पैसे कम कमा लेना, but please take it well. Please. And before you think I'm being nice to you guys, I'm not bothered about you guys. I'm telling you this so that you can go back home and inculcate this habit so the next generation knows exactly what to do and they will triumph. With you guys, I've lost hope. I can see that. So please eat well so that the young ones at your home can learn stuff. That eating is what you become. It is simple. Dadi maan keh ke gayi thi. जैसा खाओगे वैसा बनोगे. Please eat well, sleep a lot, take care of your health.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,